Namaste, namaste, big cats. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Big cat, I'm getting the sense of what? Tainted love. Yes, tainted love. Someone is feeling as though they want to run away. They've just got to get away. Yes, baby. What they ran to, now they're trying to run away. Chew your foot off. I say, chew it off. Got to get me mics.
Power off. Bluetooth mode.
So you can feel me. Yes, baby. Tainted love. Hey, hey. Let's get the goods out first. The Chalice Wellspring Waters drove all the way to Glastonbury in my chariot of righteousness just to pick it up. Somebody feels as though they're being tricked. They're being gaslighted. Hearing voices. Checking phones. They've even gone so far as to put on an assumed outfit, right? A full-on spy outfit to follow their significant other, to see what's going on. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Energies up. Yes, darling dears. We're going to go right in. Skip right to the point. See what's going on. Somebody's trying to look for a way out of a tight fit, right? Something that they don't fancy anymore. You don't fancy it. What's wrong? What's wrong? We're not going to do anything. We're just going to look, right? What's wrong? First card on the deck. Chivalry is dead. You better get your own bags. Hey! Yes, baby. All that kindness and loveliness is not happening anymore, right? We can see the horse on its face. This is about a loss of status. And did I say doing it for the gram? Yes, baby. The biggest actor or actress in the free world, and they're doing it for free, whomsoever they are parlaying with, right? They've been tricked, bamboozled, yes baby, by what? A feeble-minded, who's very busy. I told you, karmic, leave them alone. They're homosexual, and they've got to go out there and conquer. Leave them alone. Yeah, let's see, what else? These cards are fighting me. What else? Right, what's this? Good golly and gosh, this looks like narcissist. It also is worthiness on its face, darling dears. Somebody's feeling unworthy in a situation. This is about when you what? Let your cranium attack you. With darts straight out of Hades. This particular garçon or Chiquita is going through it with a full-on narcissist. Somebody who has decided chivalry is dead. They've pulled out all the stops, guys. Creating all types of mayhem and subterfuge in this person's life. I don't know what's wrong with this camera stand. It looks like it wants to slip. Give me a mo. Let me sort it out. Better. Yeah. This person, they traded on their looks. They did. They thought that their looks would get them through everything. No, baby, not when you're with a partner that has unsatisfied eyes and a full-on agenda. There is too much for Truman Panani on the road to conquer. And this pedestrian sperm engineer, they need to get to it. Leave them alone. Wow. What else? Look at this. Abundance on its face. Did I say Brock Pocketus? Buddy, have you got a dime? Listen, somebody was bamboozled, right? This looks like Aladdin's cave. It was Beelzebub's mud hut, was it? Bolt hole. Yes, baby. Full on mud hut. All these things was meant to go on in that hut, right? And it's not working. You can't just cut out pictures out of magazines and stick it on the wall and say that's the item. No, baby. It's got to be tangible. They was living on lies blood. And now they're running on empty. The fumes, darling dear. The fumes of tainted love. Sometimes you wanna run away. You've got to get away. Chew your foot off. Leave them alone. I told you. They're busy, right? Trying to what? Populate this part of the hemisphere. Why did you get involved? Because of your looks. You thought your looks would solve everything. Karmics are looking in the mirror now, realizing that they don't look quite how they used to look before. More like what? Tears of a clown, Pierrot and Pierrot. They're realizing that their face is one of a stone cold killer. They have to have their game face on at all times because it's always about to pop off. When you're trying to what? Slip into a garment to follow your significant other as they go on their what? Karmic Tales gathering season. They are with what? The original bad boy or bad girl. Old dog like me. Shall we go into it? Yes, why not? As their partner leaves out in the evening. Right. Said they was going for milk, but this is what's on the partner's mind. Old dog like me have the rat them in a 2 and 3. Piper, I be, yes! As they kick their way out into the universe to do what they've got to do. This also speaks about mirror magic. Somebody's trying to use mirror magic to turn a situation around from one of lack to one of abundance. Bitch, how much of your soul do you have to sell? You've only got one soul. Just the one. This person traded on their looks. They believed that they was going to be the one to change the Piper. I think not. Are you mad blood? This person is a seasoned pedestrian sperm engineer. And I told you, their eyes are forever unsatisfied. Leave them alone. Let them get up to what they need to be getting up to. What's on the base of the deck? Look, guys, divine feminine. Listen, I was about to say that I have a different deck on board. Should they mention you? We're gonna talk, so it looks like you're gonna be speaking in juxtapose today, darling dear. We'll get to it. What does the karmic have to say? What do you want? What could it be? What am I pre? Look! They're trying to resolve some kind of conflict with the divine feminine. Listen! Or it could be their significant other, the one that needs to be alone so they can get on with their mobile. They've got things to be doing. You, karmic, gave them the strength, right, to pay only one bill to keep in contact with the horde. Leave them alone. They don't want to fix shit. They want to be what they've got to be on this Malkuth. Yeah, let's get another. This is your deck, divine feminine. I'll put it here so that I don't forget. Right, let's get one for the karmic. We'll use the vampire tarot deck, eh? Because they want you in this. They won't sit with you. So we're gonna see what they've got to say to you. They obviously got something to say. Let's get a domino of the day. It's not for them, it's for you, Divine Feminine. And the Ascended Divine Masculine. Because they usually get no dominoes out of me. You get two. Good golly and gosh. You got the Hierophant plus the Magician. Badass alchemist ways and being divinely guided. Ordered steps, Divine Feminine. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Love it. Posh clap. Where's my ring? Now we can continue. The 6 also speaks about what someone is about to lose some money on an investment, right? An investment that they put their guard down for. Wow, they're going to lose money. I didn't know they had any. Okay then. We have the energy of the Taurus plus Mercury as well as air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, right? This is about authority, being wiser than everyone else because you've been through it. The 5 also speaks about security, right? The karmic is pumped and pressed that because you are secure, right? In whatever you've got going on. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speaks the truth roof. Pinkies up. Yeah. This also speaks about evaluate. Yes, baby. Their eyes are all over and up on your shiznai, Divine Feminines. They want to know how you bend the matrix. They want to know how you continue to win. They want to know how you keep your looks. Listen. All of this intel they wants to know. We're not going to tell them because we tell no one nothing. Especially a bottom-feeding karmic. Right? Get on the spiritual short bus. It's pulled up just for you, dear. Just for a yo. Yeah, pressed, pumped and perturbed about what you've got going on, what you've managed to secure for yourself on this Malkuth. Let me turn on another light. Yes, baby. They're worried about what you've got going on. Right? Filled with doubt. They're watching you make major decisions, right? And win. And they don't like it. I told you. They're all over your shiznai. Sputnik, hillbilly investigations have been launched against the big cat, Divine Feminine. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we will fear no evil. We are protected by the rod and the staff, darling dear. Anyhow, we also have what? A 6 and a 3, darling dears. It goes to a 9, right? This is about what? An unexpected event happening in your hemisphere, big cat Divine Feminines, over the next few days. This event is going to what? Further secure your place in this world. Is it the bag? It's many bags, darling dear. Infinite possibilities have been activated. Why? Because the 9 speaks about hermit energy, Virgo, TNS, isolating your damn self, right? And while you was in isolation, your mind was working like what? An organic computer. You managed to catalog, bag, and tag what needed to be tagged. And you did what? You straight dropped this and ziplocked that. Come through, young GZ. Posh clap. Yeah. This is about you, what? Fine-tuning, a skill, a service. You learned the only way out is to serve others, darling dears, as you went within, found the God spark, right? Got on the good foot, and now you know thyself. You can certainly see fresh shit shining in the sunlight. And you've got what? The biggest remedy for all that shit. 3 go-to moves. Yeah. Pressed, pumped, and perturbed. Chivalry is dead. The thrill is gone. This is a loss of status. How low can you go? They was already low before, but they are lower than that. Beggars beyond belief, darling dears. Beggars beyond belief. But you better believe that shit, because it's happening. And they're thinking about you. Why? Why? Yes, exactly. This is what I'm saying. Why think about it? Listen. This is some weird shit. Some weird shit. As I sip my mocha, because listen, I ain't getting smoked. And if you're watching me, hey, make sure you get my good side. Highly photogenic. Are we, big cats? They're dealing with somebody who was what? A betrayer of the truth, the trust, talked about things that they had which they didn't. I don't know who it was, either them or their partner. Yes, baby. What's that? Sharon Speedy. Oh, you like my car? Yes, baby. Infinite possibilities. You see the loveliness of the orange, the sacral chakra. Because we strong around here and all these flowers are budding, right? This is our infinite possibilities. Whenever I get a cup, there's meaning behind every cup. Let's get back to these dickheads, because time is a wasting. Right. We also have a what? A 6 on the table, right? I already said the 6. Somebody's about to lose quite a bit of change, right? On a bad investment, right? Because they put their guard down, something that they should have avoided, but they invited in, like Count Dracula. Or should I say Count Dracula? They invited Count Dracula into their domicile, into their good. I can't even say good, because that would be a lie. It would be a lie. There's nothing good around the karmic. What trick to the advocate of the gingivitis, eh? Oh, yeah, we've got a real plethora of evidence here, darling dears. We've also got the dice. OMG, I didn't even see it. Both dice fell out today. You've got a 1 and a 4, darling dears. 5 goes to the energy of the Hierophant, Taurus energy, right? The 5 speaks about what? You assuming a position of leadership. Yes, baby, you've gone up in the world, big cats. Spirit has recognized your efforts and gifted you with what? Badass alchemist ways, darling dear. Bossing up on a Mitch. Yes, baby. The 4 speaks about communication. Expect some incoming, because baby, sister, we are in Mercury retrograde. So you'll be getting hand signs, right? Communicative dance, text messages, right? Intel from flying monkeys, right? About what's going on with the karmic, right? Don't listen to it, because it will poison your brain. And if you laugh too much, it's going to make you what? Be flatulent in public. You don't need to laugh at these fools, right? Save your energies, right? For counting your pentacales, divine feminine. As you what? Turn your attentions back to your 5, going on 8 streams of passive income, darling dear. You've got no time for this F shit in this season. Reaping season. Yeah. Tell them to get back on the bus. Haven't seen this before. Both dice had to come through and talk it up. Talk up them things. Right? The communication. Somebody's getting wrong communication as well. They're being lied to. And it's affecting their cranium. Because they don't know. It's cognitive dissonance at every turn. They are dealing with what? A master manipulator, right? A full-on con person, right? Who has all of the tools and the energies, right? To get out those karmic tales with their unsatisfied eyes. Leave them alone. Yeah, right. We've got 3 runes out. You know how Case loves a 3, right? I'm going to read it from right to left the way you're supposed to read runes. Yes, baby. The first rune on the table is I was. This is temperance energy. In the upright, this is speaking about your guardian angels, right? Ensuring that you are content and fully managed in the right direction. Divine feminines, big cats. This is about saving your money, managing your time. It also wants you to know you've got a secret admirer. I told you, they want you. They want your front. Yes, baby, they want your front because they can't understand, right, how strong you are. They want to take your energies and your essences, right, to bring it back to doppelganger hell. I think not, Scotty. I think not. Had to put my back into it. Yeah, represented by the letter E. This person is extremely self-indulgent. They have no form of self-control, right? And even though they have no form of self-control, they are a pushover, a doormat. Their genitalia is being used like a cat flap. Oh well. Oh well. Let's move on. What's this? The sun energy on its face, darling dears. On its face. Leo energy. They're afraid to look, right? They don't want to see what's going to go wrong next. Feeling extremely lonely, right? They had plans, right, of a breakup, but those plans had to be cancelled. Why? Because Brock Porkiters, buddy, have you got a dime? They haven't got the money to move. Can't you see the horse on its face? They can't move. Their hands are being tied and their wallet is being attacked by what? Wiki Remix Judgment. Karma knows their address. Yes, baby. This also speaks about somebody being in a relationship because of the family that it brings to them, right? But why would it's like a den of thieves, Alibaba kind of a thing going on here, right? There's no love, there's no support, there's no money, right? No new beginnings, right? And the partner has unsatisfied eyes. You better watch them. They need to watch them, right? Because every time your back is turned, they're on that blower. What's the blower? The phone, darling dear. The mobile bill. The one that they've got the strength to pay for. Leave them alone. Yeah. The sun card is supposed to be the happiest card in tarot. Listen, bad luck. What did I say? Wiki. The Plague Remix. Yeah. What you give, you get. And what you got, you gave. Yes, baby, you gave too much. Yeah. Sounding like bats in your belfry. Hearing whispering, feeling as though you're being tapped on the shoulder. Are you karmic? Spirit doesn't tap you on the shoulder. They just get right in there, in their thigh-high boots, just like little Nas X, darling dears. Wiki Dub Plate Remix. I told you. Unhappy, right? This is a union. They're allowing negative thoughts to block those blessings, darling dear. They've been taken over by what? Reoccurring and reminiscing, right, of situations that was full of doppelganger-ation. Yes, baby. Smokeation indicated. They saw the red flags. They saw the character. They knew what type of personage they was getting involved with. And they thought it was good. So now it's good for you. Good for you. Yes, baby. Pumped, pressed, and perturbed, and without spiritual protection. Told you. They did a lot of shiznai. And what they did, they took out their own shields. Their own shield. How stupid can you be? This is the moon energy, right? Algas in the reverse. It also represents the X. Yes, baby, as well as a Z, right? In the reverse. This also speaks about them being a secret enemy for you, big cat. Yeah, they're still keeping up the F shit, right? But all it's doing is taking the hairline. Let me tell you something. They need to turn their energies, right? I don't even know where they need to turn it to because they're under it, mate. Wiki dubplate remix. What you give, you get. And now is the time to pay the piper. Pardon the tongue, because pardon the pun. Mercury retrograde, because you know the piper has to get out there. Leave them alone. Yeah. Moon energy, as I said, Pisces energy. The karmic is feeling extremely unhappy, right? With no end of problems going on here. They feel as though they're being taken advantage of, right? They're also feeling what? Tainted love. They want to run away. They want to get, pardon me, that was a double belch. Because it's the truth. Listen, everything is a sign in my reads. And this is what's going on, right? This particular karmic person realized that they're dealing with what? A master liar and a cheat. Yeah. Being what? Overtaken by doubts and fears, right? Realizing that they've what? Followed unwise desires. The moon represents Pisces and Cancer. Feeling as though their picker was off when they chose this partner. No, babe, it was right. It was your just desserts. You get what you give. It was the right one. Don't try and twist anything, right? So we've got an E, we've got an S, and we've got an X. Is that for sex? Listen, I'm not doing Scrabble today, right? Not. Although they are scrabbling, mate. It's a sinking ship. And remember, they've got to stay on that ship. The captain must always go down with their ship. This investigation is now being launched. Let's get some more space on the table. The tableau. Let's get the evidences out. We're going to have a deeper look. This one? What's this? 12. Yes, baby. Big cat, continue to dream big, right? You are being supported and protected by your angels, ancestors, way shows, spirit guides. Trust in the higher power. Know that you are protected. No weapon formed against the big cat shall prosper. What else? We're just going to see what's on the base. Right? Divine timing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your steps are in order. It says what? It's a reminder of your potentials, darling dears. Right? Believe in thyself. Let go of the schisms, because the schisms are take care of the damn self. Yes, baby. Right? Never forget, you are Ibex. Tap in and turn it up, darling dear. Look what's underneath it. The children of the corn. Didn't I tell you? Sputnik. right? They've got their eye on you, right? There's a number 17 because you've got the star, right? Having raised your what? Vibration. They're watching you achieve. Some of you are poised for greatness. Some of you have a social media platform and you're doing swell. Yes, baby. They're watching everything, right? As they deal with somebody with a hair-triggered temper, right? And unsatisfied eyes in the mud hut. Continue to turn it up on them, right? Yes, baby. They're watching everything you've got going on. This is why they can't keep their mouth and their mind off of you. Divine Feminine, Big Cat. Let's have a look at their characteristics. A mouth breather, right? Sputnik. We already know hillbilly investigations have been launched, right? They are a dog Vader and a watcher and a window shopper, right? Easily, right? Influenced by a flying monkey, right? And they are full-on brainless amobia. Their brain is being massaged by their partner. Even as we speak, I told you. Pressed, pumped, and perturbed. I can't understand it. I wear my makeup 24/7, 365 days of the year. I keep all of the cracks covered up. I do it for the gram on a daily basis. But yet, they can't keep attention of their partner. With the unsatisfied eyes, right? And a mobile with full power, right? And the bill has been paid, so they can keep in contact with the horde. Animals in a kitten hill. Thumbs it up if you're enjoying the read, guys. Let me cut that fan off. It just got really cold in here. Right. They wanted to bring you into this shit. You didn't want it, but they want you in it. So now, you're in it. Hey! Alright, let's see. Minding your own business you was. Doing the merry, quite contrary you was. Right? Relaxing out yourself. Some of you was even what? Taking out that what? Edge control. Because bitch, you got a hairline now. Yes, you have, Big Cat. You was using the edge control, and look what you've stumbled across on a Monday morn to be exact. And Monday is Moon Day. It's about your intuition being litty, right? Because things ain't working out. What's the energy around the karmic? Right? Daughter of Skulls. As well as the Lord of Skulls. This is slow in coming, right? The Daughter of Skulls is the Knight of Pentacles, right? Things have been slow in coming, like the money, right? This person's true intentions, right? Lord of Pentacles in the reverse. They're dealing with somebody who's ruthless to the core, right? Who what? Slowly has been working on their anxieties, right? Their nerves are shattered. They're feeling extremely insecure and dependent on their partner, just the way it should be, right? Their partner is a narcissist and a con man, right? And corrupt. Did I say corrupt? Yes, baby. And bankrupt. Of the truth, darling dears. Of the truth. Look how nervous they look. With that lit candle, waiting for Bobby to get back in. Bobby's very busy. Leave him alone. Yeah. Okay, Divine Feminines. What's your energy at the moment? Listen, star quality, right? In a position to be what? A philanthropist, and you are a humanitarian. Got infinite possibilities. Yes, baby, me's a star. I've come through whatever I needed to come through. And I've got the bag, darling dear. But what is this card that you really want them to know? Right? It was in the reverse. You know that there is no God around this person. We're going to read it in the upright because I feel like it. Go and check me, boo. Yeah. This is about you standing in your authority. This is you having created boundaries, right? Having what? Gone into the spiritual furnace and found yourself cleansed and renewed. Can't you see the 2 keys of Chiron? Found your birth natal chart, right? Got that intel on how to heal yourself. And now you are wise, right? Wiser than your enemies. Darling dears. Yes, baby. Psalms 119. Taurus energy. This also speaks about a marriage, something traditional, a situation, right, that you couldn't trust in. It doesn't matter wherever they've gone, this person is pump pressed, right, and mesmerized by fuck shit. Okay, yeah, that's what's going on over there. Sorry, one of the cards just fell on the floor. Got it. Oh, unable, right, to get an ending to a situation. They've been hypnotized into F shit, right, with a partner with unsatisfied eyes. The world card on its face, darling dears. Yeah, Earth and Saturn energy as well as fixed energy of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio and Aquarius. Did I say they was anxious? Did I say they was nervous? Did I say they feel pumped, pressed and perturbed? Yes, baby, all of the above. A situation that is in ghetto Groundhog Day. It keeps ending and restarting, ending and restarting. Listen. 6 feet, says Divine Feminine. 6 feet. What else? Clarify this Hierophant. No, this is about your boundaries. Some of you are deep into your spirituality, right? Well, back at the mud heart, they are dealing with a trickster of the mind, right? A scupperer of the wallet, right? Because they've got to spend it on the hoard. How else they gonna entrap them? Looks ain't doing it these days. Even a chicken head has to eat. Yeah. Got to keep their strength up, right? Oh, listen, you just said they are toxic and it's a toxic situation, darling dears, right? Spirit had to take me by my hand, right? And get me out of it. A full-on mission impossible, right? 2 of Wands on its face, darling dears. A situation that is toxic, right? There's abuse in that situation. You felt abused while you was in the situation that they are in. Listen, I told you, Spirit did the mission impossible, and you've got rules and regulations, and one of your rules is what? I'm allergic to drama and bull swanky, right? It blinded me to the big wide world. Realizing now there's over 8 billion people 8 billion people on this Malkuth, right? You don't have to be in the energies, right, of the I can't even talk. Mercury retrograde! Of the befuddled. Yeah, finally got it out. Dependency, right? Not knowing how to walk alone. This is not you. Spirit gave you the rules, Divine Feminine, and you are abiding by them. Because nobody loves the DNS. We don't love it round here. We like to do it one time, just hit it and step away. Yeah. Stuck in ghetto Groundhog Day in a situation, right, with a con person who's busy. Leave them alone, right? They don't want to resolve any conflict, right? They just want to get to their mobile, right? Hey, I told you, they don't want to know nothing, right? They're fed up of your pygmisha ways, right? You're too much of an easy mark. You are no challenge. This is why you're going to get the full-on reverse Friar Tuck and anything else that their partner wishes to bring back to them in the Mud Hut, right? Freddy Krueger Mud Hut, 911, 2 streets over from Loser Lane. Yeah. Leave these simpletons on the spiritual short bus. They've got a chauffeur today. And they think they're being posh. Listen. Hey. Right. What else do we need to know? Why are you so focused on the big cat who's minding their own business? Why are you so focused on the big cat? Why are you so pumped and pressed about the big cat? What's this? Right? Because you've got infinite possibilities, darling dears. This is the 10 of skulls, right? As well as what? The Prince of Skulls. Pentacale, me say, Pentacale, you say. This goes to an 11, darling dears. And we know that the number 11 is about synchronicity, right? Divine inspiration, right? They're watching you do a what? A hot trot, right? As you glow up, they are seeing your world, right? Being changed around, being changed from the inside out. Make me over, make me nice. Yes, baby. Divine made you nice, especially in their eyes. And all they can do is IF all of your shit. Yeah. This ex-person, ex-friend, whatever this karmic person is to you or was in your life, they are I fucking everything you've got going on, darling. Yes. Yes, they are. They're watching true loyalty being drawn to you. They are also watching, right? As I said, your hairline being replenished. They're watching your health return. And they can barely breathe with all of these achievements. They're seeing you getting helping hands, right? They don't understand how you managed to break out of the cycle that they tried to keep you in, the mire. You had to leave it like Morpheus. Listen, when Neo came to rescue him, they're watching you glow up and trot on, darling dear. Trot on with their children of the corn eye. What else? What do you have to say about that? Bitch, I dropped that burden. I am firm and strong around here in my spirituality, darling dears. This also talks about your willpower, right? The efforts that you've been putting in. This is about what? Your ship's coming towards you. This is about clean up, reaping season, darling dears. 10 of Wands in the upright, I might add. In the upright. This is about what? Achievements. This is also about the stress of it all. You've released the stress of it all. You felt overwhelmed, right? And imprisoned in that particular situation. They watched you backbent, right? Carrying all the burdens of, right? A situation that was not for you. A situation that was a learning lesson. Did you learn it? Have you learned? Look at all of these sticks. Did you learn the lesson? Because divine will give you another one, divine feminines. If you don't, put down that burden. This also speaks about a passionate new beginning. This could also speak about a new love, a new lease on life. Yeah. What's on the base of your deck? Look at this. Nothing but helping hands coming towards you. What they're seeing is actually happening. Spirit is sending in a team, darling dear. This is infinite possibilities. Being able to co-create. They're seeing you create and bend the matrix. Right? They're seeing you be happy and winning. This is what their issue is. Oh, come on. What did they expect? Right? They're watching you win. Right? They are watching you win. What else? Tell us more before we push off to do whatever the hell we want to do. Right? This is the 8 of Scepters in reverse. They are stagnant, stuck in a situation that is full of what? Bull swanky and subterfuge. They can't get away, right, from this tainted love, right? With the the Knight of Knives, Daughter of Knives. This is somebody that likes to rush in with problems and troubles. This is a situation where there is a lot of what? Violent arguments, right? A lot of what? Cranium kung fu. Yes, baby. Being what? Twisted around in the cranium by someone who is quick to come in with the big word, to tell them about themselves, talk about their front. Yeah, this is the type of partner they're dealing with. Someone who has no chill or filter. Oh well, that's what they asked for. They're watching you come out of situations, right? Being taken by the hand by Father God himself. Why? Because you're chosen. You are ibex. You are prototype. And you've been gifted with really rules that you have to follow. What's the biggest one? Love Father God. And help. And with the Two of Wands in the reverse, whatever help you give, you keep it silent. Only God needs to know. You're not interested in the ceremony of it all. This person is pumped and pressed, and they've just got another serious cut, another stabbing. This is a full-on cussation, right? They was cursed out by the one with the unsatisfied eyes, right? Because the situation is not changing. They're realizing that the karmic, right, has nothing to bring to the table apart from their looks, right? And we see the looks, right? It's on its face. This person is in other worth. A morsel. What else? Baby, darling, honey pie. You've already headed out. You've headed out to find you what? A stable foundation. The weapon formed against you, big cat, as they are struck to stone, right? Continue to lean into your high ideals, your new ideas, these passions, right? This is you attacking life like a child. As you what? Take these shackles off your feet so you can dance. Come through, Mary, Mary. Posh clap. Yes, baby. Dancing all the way to the bank. This is about you securing that bag, right? The bag which is really, 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 really elusive, right? Around the karmic. They don't understand. Spirit likes to come for your wallet first. Being shown on after tarot. They can't keep it, not even at gunpoint. Whatever they're trying to work on, it's not working for them. This is about you what? Moving away from addictions, addictive behavior, right? This is you turning your head away from codependent behavior, right? This is you striking out. Yes, it was barren. Yes, it was hard, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it. The devil Capricorn energy on its face, darling dears. You was dealing with a situation where your partner was jealous of you, right? It was a full-on toxic relationship, right? Full of perversions and mind-altering shiznai with a sex addict. This person had a porn issue, right? Or just sex with chicken heads. Yeah. This is you walking away from situations that controlled you, realizing that you are the professor of the puzzle, right? And you've got the oil in back. You're like a child, right? With that infinite possibilities. This is about new domiciles, new businesses, right? Health returning, right? Having control over all you survey, darling dears. Devil be gone. Take your energies with you. And Sputnik, right? Who's always watching, right? Tower moment for you, darling dears. Tower moment, right? They are being shocked, pressed, pumped, and perturbed about what you've got going on. If it was a love relationship, you ended that shit. You got Gandalf in that bitch. Yes, baby. You disappeared, right? From somebody who was emotionally controlling, highly manipulative, right? Tried to tug at your heartstrings at every corner. And when they finished tugging, the blame set in. Blamed you for everything, right? Look, Dick Dealer personified. High Commander Decepticon. Narcissist is your name. F shit is your game. All of this you walked away from. Tower moment for them. They thought you would put up with it forever. They thought you would put up with it forever. I think not, Scotty. This is about the determination and the drive. It also mentions a new chariot of righteousness. You may have got a new car, which is disturbing them fully and to their core. Whatever you've got going on, divine is at your back. You are being guided. Yes, baby, continue to what? Tap into the spiritual downloads, knowing, right, that you are at war, darling dears, and not every battle that you are invited to must you attend. Easter Island Stevie Wonder. These bottom feeders just want you to be confused, tricked, pumped and pressed about what they've got going on. You couldn't care less, right? It's what? Tainted love. Yes, baby. Leave them with the temptation. I'm busy transforming. Busy. Booked and busy, right? As there is a death, there is a rebirth. The rebirth, law 25 of the 48 laws of power, as the divine feminine, right, changes her face in this world. And you're not having that cup of opium, right? That rusty cup of opium. You put on that red cloak of wisdom and headed out, holding on to that what? Can you see it? The Ace of Wands. The same Ace of Wands, right, that you're holding on to now. As you look at all of that F shit that you put yourself through. You did, because you didn't know yourself. This stealer of your energy can't take from you anymore, right? Because you pushed off. You did the tinky winky and went sought and what it struck out, right? With just your determination and willpower, right? That there must be a ninth cup out there. There must. Not putting up with this controlling ways. This person's genitalia has no manners and it has no memory, right? Always getting tricked and what? Falling into the wrong panani or futum. Yeah, you're not having it, right? Somebody who likes to manipulate your emotions, right? And this rhythm stick, right, comes with attachments, darling dear. Some things you just can't wash off. This person is definitely being verbally abused at this moment in time because they're not you, right? And they've got their children of the corn eyes, right, watching what you're doing. This also speaks about contact because we're in Mercury retrograde. Some of these karmics may have the more front than Brighton Pier as they try to contact you, right, to see if they can compare notes. Listen, hey, they better not. They better not. So what is the purpose of this? Why are they what? Why? You're in an abusive situation that you asked for. You're jealous of everything the big cat's got going on. You're afraid to leave that situation. You thought your looks would win through. Listen, you are just one of many. One of many. Give me another card because this one fell out at the bottom. What's this? Four of Scepters in the reverse. This, what they're going through is not, I repeat, not. And in 1111 fade. No one is working for mutual benefit, right? There's no true friendship. There's no true camaraderie in this situation. Four of Wands on its face. Aries energy. This is an unreliable relationship. Yeah. Extremely lonely in this situation, right? Whatever passion that brought them to this situation, it's not there anymore. It's gone. It's bloody gone. Let's get some more intel on these dickheads, right? As they squabble in the mire. What else do we need to know about this tainted love situation? What's this? They created that shit. What else? and they feel isolated. Okay, living with what you created, right? Full on victim mode, right? They've got to put their back into it, because I told you, you saw the King of Cups in the reverse. They're being guilted out at every turn, right? No matter what efforts they put in, this person sitting behind them still unsatisfied, right? Because they want to be alone, to get on their mobile, to get in contact with the horde. Look what's underneath that, because they've got some dating to do. Hey, hey! The karmic is pumped and pressed. Yes, right. And they listen. They are failing to reject that situation, right? They are not listening to the critters in their head, right? To say, let it go, baby. This is a TKO. They're going to hold on, right? And did I say they're dealing with a shape-shifting victim? Yes, baby, right? Guilting them out, right? Keeping them isolated, right? So that they can control their cranium. Yeah. It's all popping off here, darlings. All popping off, right? What else? Because I'm going in, guys. I've got the time. Sacral chakra in the reverse, darling dears. Do we need any more evidences? Right? They are dealing with a full-on hedonist, right? Who is extremely manipulative, right? Fixated on sex with everybody but them. Listen, it's tough times, guys, in that tainted love. Yeah. What else? What else? Tell us more. Because we've got the time, guys. Today we've got time. Because, yeah. Hey. Right. Nine of Swords. Right. It was in the reverse, but Spirit wanted it to go in the upright. This means their darkest fears are being recognized. This is the Nine of Swords. This is someone who's unable to eat, unable to sleep. They're nervous, they're pressed, they're pumped, they're perturbed, they're everything, right? Is crumbling. Their worst nightmares are being answered. This also speaks about spell work, a situation. Okay, with the sacral chakra, because sacral chakra in the upright is about your attraction, your attractiveness, right? It's also about your passions. They tried to direct somebody's passions to their way of thinking, right? Spirit told them to reject that and done it. But did they? No, they didn't. They did not, right? And now they are living with a cretin, right? Who's got an icebox where their heart used to be. The heart chakra on its face, darling dear. They have to accept it and be grateful for what they created, because they've got to live with it. It's on them. You can't take someone's free will just because you fancy it. You can't. There are rules and regulations. And trust and believe, they are what? Paying the piper. Good God. Pardon the pun. Hey, hey! What else? Right? All these upside down cards, right? Dreams are not coming true. Nine of Cups, the ninth cup on its face, right? We've got the what? Four of Pentacles. This is a losing of control of the situation. They've got no control in that situation. I told you, they're being pulled from pillar to post, right? Being told whatever the person wants to tell them, right? Guilting them out, right? Listen, they didn't know they was dealing with a master manipulator. Well, oh well. You beguiled them into that situation, so live amongst the beguilation. Just don't come over to the divine. You're not having it. You're not having it. You're lovely, gorgeous, and fabulous. Abundant, right? Knowing that the grass is greener under thee. This is you what? Co-created. This is all of the streams of income, darling. Dears! Wear it like a badge. You earned it, divine feminine. Big cat. Right? Divine wants you to what? Continue to persevere. Whatever you've been putting your back into, step it up, darling dears. Step it up. Because Spirit, right, has got their hands around your shoulders. That lovely red frock of wisdom. One more card for Divine Feminine. We've got to get off of this. This one wanted to flash up. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You are high priestess or priest. You are chosen, big cat. You didn't come through all of these tribulations, right, to be concerned about what a bottom feeder is doing. Divine wants you to watch, shine off that third eye so that you can continue to co-create on this Malkuth. Look back and help out another big cat, right? This is what your purpose is. Continue with your journey into the spirit. Yes, baby, get up and close with yourself. Know that you are Ibex. Know that you have a duty and a job, right? And continue to what? Tap into your intuitions. It's really great. Right? What did I just say? Enlightenment. I nearly said entitlement. And listen, Mercury retrograde, allow me. Right? Enlightenment. You are being enlightened, understanding that you are above. Bottom feeders, they are like naked babes. When you dare, put your third eye on them. Don't do it, Scotty. Don't do it. Don't watch what they've got, right? You buried them in the pet cemetery, kind of a way. Leave the pet cemeteries where they are, right? Become more intentional with your life, divine feminines. Because as you glow up, right, it is a stone to their eye and a stab straight to the space where they haven't got a heart. Yeah. Right? Come out of the confusion that's trying to be directed your way. They're trying to use whatever energies they're going through to direct it at you, right? It's bullshit. It's bullshit and it's Mercury retrograde, right? Leave the insecure with their insecurities, right? Protect your heart chambers, right? And don't listen to any incoming messages. I already said it at the top of the read, right? You're going to get a cat signal. It's not a cat signal, right? It's a bottom feeder signal for help. They want to put them insecurities on you. Put it on you. You're not having it. Right. What does Kipper say? You're winning. This is poverty on its face, darling dear. Can't you see the cat in the background? Continue to use your intuition to tap in and turn it up, darling dears. Turn it up, right? Because they've got what they asked for, hard work. And can't you see that pussy in the back? I told you, leave Bobby alone. Hey, needs to get in contact with that pussy. Yeah, your looks ain't working, babe. When you've got someone who has a dark heart, unsatisfied eyes, sexual addictions, you need to leave them alone. To get on with it, right? And somebody's about to get the deliberation of some papers, court papers, right? Who is it? A lying liar, a forked tongue, was it advocate of the gingivitis? They're going to get it. Whatever court situation that you've got going on with them, what's going to happen? Bitch, you are the privileged lady, divine feminine. It's about to go your way. They tried to throw stones at you, and you used it for a stable foundation, so you can get a foothold, right? And you've got them papers on them. This is also somebody's going to have to be sending out some court papers because somebody's trying to defame your character. Let me tell you something, big cat, divine feminine, Ibex. This is rich white lady season. We've got a team. You don't get involved. You get your team to deal with it. People can't get away with saying whatever they want. Really can't. Yeah, leave them with that F shit. Pumped, pressed, and perturbed. In the tainted love. Yeah. The music went to raining. Somebody's crying on the inside. They better cry into their fists. Because we don't care. And neither does Bobby. Bobby's busy. Leave him alone! Could be Bobby, could be Daryl, whatever the name is. Right? Listen, you've just got the 360. What's this? Right? Somebody's Chiron is not healing. Right? They're not accepting the situation. They are stuck in the DNS. Right? Pain. Right? They're not getting a cleansing. It was on its face. That's what it says in the upright. Continue to be renewed. Right? This is your time, big cat. Right? You know that you was dealing with a user. They tapped into what? Your power grid. They did. Them. And they was what? A front stabber. A front stabber. And they've got a sickness and illness on them. Is it the itchy and scratchy show? We already saw the spell work, right? They've got attachments on them, right? Of the mind, body, and soul. There we go to another deck. Yes, we've got the time, darling dears. Right? Spirit wants you to continue to be flexible. You better get Neo in this bitch. Know how to what? Dodge a bullet. Because you did. Right? This is a warning. Incoming during this Mercury retrograde. And did I not tell you about the STD of the mind, body, and soul? Yeah. They want to be a bull in your china shop. Right? Spirit wants you to pack light. Know that you were sleeping with the enemy, and they are getting what? Wiki. The Plague remix. Karma knows their address. Did you not see the bus on the picture? It's driven up to the mud hut, right? It's about how low can you go, right? They're going lower than the mud hut, guys. Lower than the mud hut. Listen, I'm getting vertigo just thinking about it, right? Spirit wants you to what, divine feminines? Continue to push through, right? Continue to what? Drop down and get your eagle on. Look at where you are. Look at the peace that you've achieved. Look at how you've turned your hand. You took a mickle and made a muckle. I don't know what that is. It's Jamaican speak. But that's what you did, right? Look at what you've done with your life since you got rid of these bottom-feeding energies. The toxic and the toxicity of it all, darling dears. You had to drop down and get your eagle on. And look what you realized. All that glitters is not gold, right? You know this. Leave them with their karma and their maya, as all eyes is on the throne. They're watching and they're crying. Pressed, pumped, and perturbed of their own making. And leave Bobby alone. Needs to get out there to get to the horde. Allow him with his mobile phone. And on that note, I dropped me mic. Todd love to Teesprings, Todd love to Patreon, or come back here. Because you know Case always comes through with the intel. If you require personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. Oops, yeah. Somebody's dropping down with it, mate. They're falling down. They're pressed, pumped, perturbed. Sorry. This just told me to take another one. Why? I was leaving. What do I need to know? Listen. They want you to know that they're going through psychological torment, torture, and psychological blocks. Yeah. This is Isa, represented by the Hermit, right? Somebody's extremely frustrated and at a standstill. Yeah. Represented by the letters what? K, I, and C. They want some more names on the table. We've also got Jera. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Continue to what? Ride that bitch, right? Until it's a flat tire, divine feminines, right? This also speaks about a year of fruitfulness that you're going to be eating off, right? And your children's children will be eating off. Get your back into it. Yes, baby. Make sure you work it. Work it. Right? Because they have to swallow a lot about you. Sun energy. Happiest card in the deck. Right? They're going to watch you go into union. Have babies. Yeah, progeny. Some of them wished that you never could. But you was not meant to have any children with this particular person. You wasn't. 18 years with a skullduggerous one. Unscrupulous. Nah, babe. It doesn't go with your hairline. Does not. right? This is also represented by the numbers 76 and 79, right? Keep your wholesome self away from this Maya of if shit, right? Because justice, judgment knows their address. This is Taiwan's in the reverse. I told you. Wiki, wiki, wiki. The Played Remix. Yeah. This also speaks about the ending of a marriage, a friendship, ending of a business partnership. I told you, check out the fine print. Somebody needs to what? Have the big word put on them because they are skullduggerous with your name in those streets. And it's not allowed. It's really not. Not in the Western world. Rich white lady season, I say. Libra energy on its face. Going to push off now. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Yeah. Tainted love, they want to run away.